Okay, I had forgotten to record. Yes, and now I'm recording. My name is Harriet, and happy to have you on this Zoom call. You are most welcome. And today, I just want, for those ones who are still new, those ones who have joined us this month of November, all those ones that joined us in October, I just want to read for you this welcome letter. Then afterwards, we shall continue. Allow me read for you this welcome letter. Each and everyone needs it. Each and everyone, you need to hear this. Let me read it for you. I kept it here. This is a welcome letter for you, and it says, I'm reading it to each and every one of you, and it says, hello new member, hello my friend, hello Fiona, hello Evelyn, Johnson, hello Lexi, hello anyone who has just joined us in the last few weeks, or in the last few months, or in the last few years. We welcome each and every one of you. This letter is for you. What does it say? It says, congratulations on your decision to start your own business with Royal Q and partnering with the Game Changers, Team Eagles, Crypto Ambassadors, Dream Achievers, the Masterminds, the Explorers. All those ones are different teams in our Geno team. So thank you for partnering with the team where you belong for as your support team. I have also the diamonds. I have the diamonds. They are also on this Zoom call. Every great success starts with a great decision. Thank you for making a decision to take charge of your life. And it goes ahead saying, I encourage you to commit to your Royal Q business for a minimum of 12 months. That is at least a year. As any new business, it may take 12 months or more. It may take 12 months or more to develop a substantial residual earnings. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. I want us to understand this one very well. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but rather an income opportunity that can pay you and your family a substantial residual income daily and monthly. Think of your first year as a training period to learn and practice the skills necessary to build your business. Thank you for trusting me as your leader, the person who brought you in this business, that is your leader. Thank you for trusting the person who introduced you in this new venture. This person is honored to be in partnership with you, together with the rest of the leaders. I want you to know that we are here to support you and anyone you bring into the business, but not to work for you. We are going to work with you, with the people that you will bring in, but we are not going to work for you. Remember, we are in a duplication business. Make sure to learn and master all steps so you can take your recruits, your new people through the same process. Our job is to help you become independent from us as quickly as possible. That's why we are availing ourselves on a daily basis. How soon you will become independent, and you will become an independent leader will depend on your level of commitment to your business and to our training system. I am very glad to report to you or to inform you that we have a training It is not a walkthrough. It is not a straight line. Sometimes we shall have good times, and then there are times that we shall have bad times. But for as long as you have determined, and for as long as you know that in any business there are ups and downs, we shall move through each and every up and down, and then you shall get to the finishing line. As leaders, whenever you have questions, concerns, and need information or support, we shall always be available. I promise this one for whoever has joined us, for whoever has joined our team. We promise to avail ourselves anytime you want us. For those ones whom I have talked to, at least I have tried, you have tried to see that we try to be available to help and support each and every one. So we shall always be available. Make sure you stay with the pack. What is the pack? The pack, that is the people that have joined the business. Be available for training. Our trainings are every day, Monday to Saturday. And even in some cases, we can have one on Sunday as a special case. So we are having trainings. We have a Zooms. Most times we are doing our trainings on Zooms because we are running an online business. Don't be scared that maybe we shall call you, come to the office, come to the place, come for the training every day. No, you come once in a while when you feel like you want to visit our physical office. But again, we can do the business 100% online. So we have Zoom trainings on a daily basis, and we have Zooms at 7:30 in the morning. We have another one at 10 a.m. We have another one at 12 p.m. That is midday. And then we have another one for Uganda speakers only at 4 p.m. There are those people who ask us, is this business for only abasoma? No. Newobanga tomanyi Luzungu, ngomanyi Luganda lukka. You can do this business. We have their program at 4 p.m. every day, Monday to Friday. And then we have at 9 p.m. Monday to Friday. It is always for those people who want to listen, the new people who have not yet registered. We call them the prospects. It is 9 p.m. and then that is their program. That is when they can come and then see what we are doing. That's when they can come and then they listen to how our business runs. So you are most welcome. Cheers to the beginning of your new chapter with Royal Q. I want to promise you that this is the only genuine online business so far that I know of. Maybe another one will come, but so far this is the only one that I know. It is genuine online. In online businesses, this is genuine. Why am I saying it is genuine? First of all, it's the security of your money. Your money is with you. Your money is with you 24 hours, 7 days a week in your Binance, in your Huobi, in your Kraken, in your Indodax, in your Bybit, in your OKX. All those ones that I'm talking about, those ones are exchanges. All those ones are digital banks where we keep the cryptocurrencies. So Royal Q works hand in hand with those exchanges that I've talked about, Binance, Huobi, which changed the name now, it is HTX. So when you go to your platform or when you go to your application and then you see HTX, don't ask yourself, what is HTX? HTX, that is former Huobi. We have Kraken, we have Indodax, we have Bybit, and then we have OKX, 6 exchanges. And then we have been having Coinbase Pro, but now Coinbase is going to be phased out. It was only for people in America, but for now they have Kraken. Kraken is used for the people in America. So all those ones, they are different exchanges. So you can have a variety and you can choose which one you want to use. But mainly with our team, we basically recommend Binance. We recommend Binance. Why? Because it is number one. Because it is number one. Today I've been looking at the coin market cap. The coins market cap, this is where you can as well see all the exchanges and all the currencies. And then you can as well say it shows coins, it shows watch list, it shows exchanges. Exchanges, when you go there, you can as well look at Binance. Okay, I love Binance. Let me change my allow me change my the theme of my phone to allow me change. Then I don't want messages to disturb me. Okay, good. You can look at these are exchanges, the digital banks, and number one is Binance. Okay, number one is Binance. Yes, when I look at exchanges, let's go to exchanges. We want exchanges. When we look at Binance, you people, you can see Binance is number one. Its score is 9.9 out of 10. They are gauged, they are arranged as out of 10. Its performance is 9.9. Then in the 24-hour volume, it has today's the volume, the amount of money, the money that has passed through that bank, the deposits and withdrawals, 10.41 billion US dollars today, 24-hour volume. Then the next one is the second exchange is Coinbase Exchange. Then we have Kraken. I've been talking about Kraken for people in America. Then Coinbase Exchange is 1.3 billion, and its score is 8.5. Kraken is 8.1. KuCoin is 7.6. OKX, I want to show you those ones that are being used by Royal Q. It partners with. We have OKX. It is number 5. Then we have Bybit. It is number 6. Their scores is 7.5 with a volume of 1.7 billion. That is OKX, and then Bybit 1.35. So you can as well see that Royal Q is working with the best. Is working with the best, and then we have we have Huobi, former Huobi. It is HTX. Its score is 6.4 with a volume of 2.14 billion US dollars. Why am I telling you these things? I want you to feel confident that what you joined is really something which is not something to joke with. It is not something that someone can as well say that I'm just passing time, okay? I want you to feel like you are not just passing time, but you are here to make something which is going to change your entire life. It is going to change the life of your people. It is going to change the life of your family. It is going to change the life of the people around you. That is, if you decide to also share with them what we are having. It is a business which is genuine, which is not going to go tomorrow, which is not going to go next year, which is not going to go in the next 5, which is not going to go in the next 20, 30 years. Why? We are doing a business which involves money. For as long as people are still using money in the whole world, for as long as the medium of exchange is the money that we are using, and people are still doing transactions, people are still buying and selling, we are in business. We are in a business that is not going to go away. Let me tell you, trading finances, trading money started in 1945 after the end of the Second World War. Since then, people have been trading Forex. People have been trading Forex, and people have been trading currencies, dollars, pounds, yen, and so on and so forth. Now, in 2008, cryptocurrencies came in, and then 2009, trading of Bitcoin started, and now it is not yet even 20 years, meaning the industry where we are trading cryptocurrencies is relatively still a new industry. In other words, we can even brag around, and then we say that we are pioneers. We are still pioneers. It is still new. It is still new, less than 20 years. Less than 20 years. You who has gotten to know about this as early as this, I'm telling you, we are going to make it. You are so lucky. You are so lucky that you have gotten to know about this. Anyway, I was reading for you a welcome letter. I know now everyone has understood. Remember, I've told you, there will be ups and downs, but don't worry. Each and everything, there are ups and downs. Even at home, we have ups and downs. Even when we are going to work, we have ups and downs. What are the ups and downs? The ups you can find when there is no jam. Then the down you can find when the jam is there. But do you stop going to work? No, for as long as you know that it is not going to be there forever, then you go through it. The challenges, we know how to solve them. They are not obstacles, they are not problems, but they are just challenges, but we know how to solve them. Okay, that is that. That is that. We welcome you to our team and we are ready to work with you. Let me read people's questions here. If you have a question, please write it in the chat room and I read it. I told you that I am going to respond to questions. Two questions. Okay. If someone asks you, is it these online businesses? What do you tell them? Another says, hi, Madam Harriet, how do we join the Zoom meetings that are hosted daily? Okay, let me start with those questions. If someone asks you, is that online? Yes, it is an online business, but it is far different from others. It is an online business. By the way, for me, I don't like to hide, because at the end of the day, someone is going to see that it is an online business. Yes, it is an online business. The money we are selling is online. It is digital. You will never touch the Bitcoin. You will never touch the cake. You will never touch the Acro. You will never touch, but it is exchangeable. So just to tell someone it is far different from those ones that you see, because tell them those ones, your money is given away. With this one, your money is with you. And another thing, when someone asks you about what we are doing, you who has just joined, if you don't know what to say, please just tell them, I have just heard about it. I am still also looking at it, but there is someone who can answer most of the questions that you are having. Allow me connect you to that person and you hear from that person. Or even you can tell them, there is a Zoom which is going to happen. What if I invite you and you attend that Zoom? You will get most of your answers. You will get most of your questions answered from that Zoom call. Of course, we are doing an online business. We are doing an online business. Don't tell people that it is not online. It is online. It is an online business, but tell them that now the world has changed. Things have gone online. Or even we even attend churches online. Can you imagine? We attend church online. Now people are having businesses in their homes and then they just do deliveries. They just do deliveries. So the world has gone digital. It is a digital world. The earlier the people get to know that the world has changed, and then they also embrace change, the faster they get to where we are going. Another thing you can tell someone that, another thing is every time, any online where they tell you to send away your money, that is a fake one. But an online where you stay with your money and then they just guide you and they just show you what to do and how to do it and how your money is going to generate profits, that is a genuine business. And then tell that person, this business, they are doing trading, buying and selling money. You are going to be seeing how the market is moving. You will be shown practically and physically, and then you see it on a live market. I don't know whether I have answered your question very well. I don't know whether I have answered your question very well, but if I have not, please, you can ask again, and then I repeat. Then another person was asking, how do we get, someone was asking, hi, Mada, how do we join the Zoom meetings that are hosted daily? We always share links. We always share links in our groups. I don't know which team you belong to, Lexi. Is it Lexi? I don't know whether it is Lexi. I don't know which team you belong to, but we give those Zoom links on a daily basis. Every time the Zoom is about to start, like I've told you, the timings that I've told you, we always share the links. We always share the links. Now for the game, if you belong to Game Changers, when you click on the Game Changers group name, you will see there is a Zoom link, it is the same link. It is the same link that we use. And another link which is there, it is our YouTube channel link. There. Let us go there. Let us go there and you see it. Let us go there and you see it. So every time there is a Zoom which is happening, or that time when the Zooms are happening, you just go and open, okay? You just go and open that link and then you click in it. Let me see. Now you see Game Changers, the YouTube link. The YouTube link is here. The YouTube link is here, and then the Zoom link, it is here. It is always there. Even if they have maybe not posted it that time, just go always on the group and then click on it. You will see the links. They are always there, okay? They are always there. And someone is asking, is the Zoom now? The biggest challenge we are having that people don't read. The biggest challenge we are having is that people don't read. And I posted that we are going to have the Zoom at 8. And someone is asking, is it now? Okay, some questions. Someone is having a question, please ask. 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 If you don't have, we can end here. If you don't want to write in the chat room, just unmute yourself and you ask, then I respond. Tip. No questions. People are very okay. Okay. If they are very okay, let me talk about this with my new people. With the new people, someone was asking me, please show us. Someone was asking me, which account is this? This is my account. Someone was saying, please show us, tell us the meaning of those things in the trade settings. The meaning of those things in the trade is, in a coin. For example, if we are going to trade Aave, and then I click create, and then I click Martingale strategy bot, I click create, then I go to this next, which is at the bottom. This is what is going to come. This is what is going to come. What is going to come? These are some of the things that are going to be there. Let me explain to you these things as I wait for people to ask. If they have no questions, then I'll just go on. First of all, position amount. Position amount, that is the money that you have put in that trade. If you have bought the trade and you have bought with the first buying amount as $100, that is your position amount. And the position quantity, that is the number of coins that have been given to you with the money that you have put in. For example, now this Aave is at 96. That is the price where it is right now. If you are having $100 and you are buying Aave, they will give you something like 0.9 Aave. That will be around the what? The position. That's what will be at position quantity. No, I don't like that one. I want the pen. Position amount, the money you have put in the trade. Position quantity, what you have been given. That's why you see in the position amount, there is USDT, that is the dollars that you have put in. And then in position quantity, that is, they give you the name of the coin. That is the amount that you have bought. Now, let me tell you, if you buy Aave at 95.91, even if, and then they give you 0.9 Aave, okay? They give you 0.9 Aave. Even if the price goes to $22, even if the value of Aave goes down and it goes to $22, your 0.9 will not change. Okay, your 0.9 will not change. You'll keep on seeing the 0.9 even when this current price will have reduced so much. Meaning that when we are trading, this kind of trading that we are doing, you don't lose what you have bought. That's why we say cryptocurrencies are assets which have values. We are trading currencies, we are trading assets that are having values. So it is only the value that can as well go down, but your asset remains there intact. The only thing you have to do is to wait for the value to come up again, and then you sell your asset, even it surpasses the price you bought it at, and then you make a profit. Now, always when we shall find the average price, that is the price that the current price has to go above in order for you to sell. Allow me have let me have an account. Let me have an account which has live trades. This account doesn't have trades. This is my account for building a team. Let me see whether I have made some money. Let me first see if I have made some money. Yes, this evening so far, I have made some money. You see, 66.7 Uganda shillings. That is the money I've made so far. So I'll show you tomorrow at the end of today, because now there is a new day has started with Royal Q. A new day starts at 7 p.m. A new day has started. So it is 13. I've already made 60 shillings. I'll show you again tomorrow at 9 p.m. what I shall be having when a new day has started. 12th on Sunday, did I make some money? Yes, I made some money, $18. $18. What is $18? $18 means what? $18, it is around, it is more than 60,000. I made around 70,000 today when I'm just at home. Okay, I made some money. Let me go. Let us go. I just want to have an account which have a live trade. Which has a live trade. Let me log into an account which has a live trade. Then I come back. Then I get back to you. An account which has a live trade. And then I want to explain to you things when you are seeing them. I have got questions already. People asking me, Madam Harriet, I entered into a trade yesterday in the evening. Up to now, it has not yet sold. My God, you don't know how I am feeling. Yes, you might think that I don't know how you are feeling. Let me tell you, I know how you are feeling, because one time I was there. One time I was there. One time I was a few days old like you. One time I was a few weeks old like you. One time I was like where you are. And all my anticipations about this business were too high, were too somewhere. And then I was like, I want to make money on a daily basis without stopping at any time. Yes, it is very possible, but I want to remind you that our business is like any other business. Some days you will have very many customers buying a lot of things, and then other days you will have few customers which will buy the less products, and even there are days that you'll have very many customers buying, but when they are buying things of low amounts, and then you have less money, and then there are days you have two customers that will buy from you products of 5 million, and even there are days you have 20 customers who buy things of 5,000. So, and even there are days that you'll be there and then you don't make anything, but it doesn't mean that the business is wrong. It is still right. Okay, I wanted us to look at, did I make some money on this account where I trade from? 12. Today, 12, that was yesterday. Yes, 130,000. The robot gives the details. For you, I've just joined. When you join, when you are trading, you click It is giving me, when you come to revenue details, okay? For you is new, when you come to revenue details, in revenue details, that's where the robot is giving the details of what it has done. The details of what it has, the details of what it has done, okay? The details of what it has done, and it is here. And it is saying, okay, no, I want to look at today. Today, it is saying I made $34, 130,000. It traded cake. It has been trading cake, you see? It has been trading cake. Some people are saying, Madam Harriet, cake, I have not yet got out of it. What is happening? I don't know what is happening. Nothing is happening. Cake is still moving, but that's why when we are setting your trade, we gave it 7 margin calls, we gave it 12 margin calls, others are, the drops are 0.5, others are 1%, in order for it to trade, to give you money even when the market has gone a little bit down. So I traded GRT, it made for me $16, then CFX made for me $15, then cake at some point it made for me 1.02, another 1.15, then 0.05, and then 0.07. That's made a total of $34. A total of $34. Let's go. Is that trade still in? Yes. Is it still in? Yes, it is still in, and it is still trading. What is it saying? It has so far made, it has so far bought. Let us look at this. This is what I wanted to tell you, to show you. I bought it. So far it has 300. So far it has $363 of mine. And that one is equivalent of 155 cake. The current price is 2.175. It keeps on changing. So which means the robot can only sell this cake when the price goes above the average price. It means I bought it at 2.335. What happened? The value of this cake has dropped down by 6.93%. Okay, it has dropped down by 6.93%. And to prove that, the robot is also still telling me when I go back here, it is still telling me, boss, I cannot sell this trade because if I sell it, you will make a loss. It is telling me if it sells right now, I am going to make a loss of $24. Right now, it is called a floating loss. I want you to understand what a floating loss is. You who is new, you will always go there and then you see floating loss. Now, floating loss, it is unactualized loss. Unactualized loss. In the trade we are doing in spot trading, we don't actualize loss. That's why we don't even liquidate. Liquidating, it means the trade taking all your money and then all your money gets finished and then they tell you you have zero. Trade yankubye sente zange zonna yaziridde zaaweddewo. For us, what we are doing is different because we are trading in the spot market, and in the spot market we buy assets. That's why when you put in your money, okay, when you put in your money, they give you a number of assets. So it is only the value that will go down, but the number of assets that you have bought, it doesn't go down. Okay, it doesn't go down. Power has gone here. I am in darkness. Okay, but at least my screen is seeing, I can see. So this one also answers a question. There are people who come to me and then says, Madam Harriet, in a cake, I put $363. And that's the money I had in my Binance. But when I go in my Binance and I check, my money is reducing. My money has reduced. I don't know where my money is going. The robot is showing that it has made for me $20. But in Binance, I don't see that money. Where is the $20? Let me tell you. The $20 is in your Binance, okay? The robot puts all your capital and your trading and your what? And your profits in your Binance. In your Binance. So every time you check in your Binance and you see that your money has reduced from the amount that you know, just know that you are having a trade which is running and it is having what we call a floating loss. It is having what we call a floating loss, meaning in Binance, for it, it shows you the actual value of your money at the time you have checked. The money which is floating, which is unactualized loss, Binance doesn't show it. It is the robot that keeps on showing you that. Now, for you to get to know that all your money is still intact, always get what the value you are seeing in your Binance plus what you are seeing as floating loss or floating profit. This one calls it floating profit, but when it is negative, I can call it a floating loss. Okay? So in fact, it is a floating profit. It is just a floating. It has not yet drowned. Okay, when it drowns, that's when it becomes a loss. But now it is just floating. So it is floating profit. So get the value of what you are seeing, the value you are seeing in Binance plus the floating profit you are seeing in your trade. Then add them together. Add them together, then you will see that all your money is there, plus all the profits that the robot has made for you. I was still continuing explaining. I've explained the position amount, position quantity, and then average price, then current price. Current price, that is the price where it is right now. And then when you look at this one, number of margin calls, it shows the number of times that the robot has so far bought from the time you started that trade, okay? That is the number of times it has bought. The return rate, that is how negative or positive that trade has gone, okay? How negative or positive that trade has gone. Then what else that I want to talk about for the new people that you want to understand, Let me see these ones. The new people need to understand these things here. These things here. The trade settings, we have two trade settings. We have the smart create and the manually create. For now, we are using manually create because the manually created trade setting, you can do edits. You can edit here and there. You can make changes. You can make adjustments if you want. Now, what is the meaning of first buy in amount? First buy in amount, that is the money you want the robot to go with in the market in the beginning when you are starting a trade. Okay, the amount of money you want the robot to go with in the market. Okay, then the next one is open position doubled. When you open this switch, when you switch it on, it means if you have put your first buy in amount, you want to use 100. If you switch on open position doubled, it means it will double this amount and it will buy with $200. That's what it means. So always keep it off. Then another thing, AI margin call switch, always it should be off. It should always be off. It should only be on if you are using the smart create trade settings. But since we are using manually create, AI margin call, keep it off. Then the next one, margin call limit, that is the number of times that you want this robot to buy for you in the market. That trade that you have started, the number of times you want this robot to buy, it is what we call the margin call limit. Then the call position take profit ratio, that is the percentage you want to sell at. The percentage you want to sell at. From the price you are going to buy this trade from, you want it to raise by what percentage so that the robot sells. Let me stop here a little bit and then I come to see whether people are still following. Are you people still following? Are you people still following? Are you people still following? Do I still have people on the Zoom call, or I'm just talking to myself? If you are still there, okay, let me first read this before I continue. Charles Kirby says, so far so good, we are moving. Then Henry Baguma says, hello, madam, could you please share with me the link for the group? I have people who want to join. Henry Baguma, who is your upline? Who is that person who introduced you to the business? And that person should tell you which team that you belong to. Should tell you the team that you belong to, and then you let us know which team. Who is that person who introduced, or how did you get the link to be in this Zoom? Where did you get the link from? Then another Nahagad says, if I have 1,000, can I enter? Can I enter trade with the 2 coins, Harriet? If yes, then with how many margin calls can favor me? I always advise people to trade 1 coin at a time. Trade 1 coin at a time. Give it good margin calls. With 1,000, you give it 100 margin calls, because the market can change anytime. The market can change anytime. All of you who have been around this week, was it on Wednesday? Was it on Wednesday, Thursday? The Bitcoin was going up, and then it was it was almost getting to 37, 38,000. Before we knew it, in a blink of an eye, the market dropped so, and the whole market became red. And everyone was like, what has happened? So if you had put all your money and you have put in 2 coins, then the other one has already used the 500, and now this one has also used the 500, and then the market drops. You will not be having money to buy when things have gone so cheap. So don't fight to finish your money. Don't fight to finish your money. Trade 1 coin at a time. 1 coin at a time. We are in business when we buy things at a low price, by the way. We want to utilize any time the prices go low. We want to utilize that time for the robot to buy more and more. That's why we put their margin calls. Okay, that's why we put their margin calls, because we want it to buy as much as possible when the market goes. Okay. Another one says, yes, I'm enjoying the presentation. Yes, following. Haggard says, but I'm seeing you trading with many coin and you making money. Which technique are you using? Okay, let me show you. This is my account where I trade from. Show me the many coins, my dear. I have one. It is here, cake. I trade 1 coin at a time. It gets out, I trade another one. It gets out, I trade another one. It gets out, I trade another one. Let me show you. I want to prove to you. On 12, how many coins? I started with GRT. It sold out. Then I went to CFX. It sold out. I went to cake. And that's where I am. I am still with the cake. 1 coin at a time. It doesn't mean that there is no money. The money is still there. Okay, you see? The money is still there, but I'm not fighting it, because anytime this cake can drop down so low, it can still go down again and again and again. If my money is all divided into 3 coins, all of them will be stuck in one place. Please don't fight finishing your money. I beseech you, don't fight finishing your money. In fact, I need to do some editing. At 7 point, it is not buying. Why is it not buying? The 5th margin call, what did I tell it to do? Oh my God. Hey, 10, 8%. Oh, I've missed a lot of money. I've missed a lot of money. I've missed a lot of money, because the percentage drop was too big. It was too big. Ooh, I've missed a lot of money. I think when I was setting this one, I was too busy You know, sometimes people can be calling, this one is calling, the other one is calling, the other one is calling, and everyone. Now this coin is going to buy. Buy and call back can't be. Okay. Buy and call back. Let me put it there. The buy and call back can't be higher or equal to margin call. Okay. The buy and call back. Hey, this one was too small. Hey. Okay. Good. Good. Please. I want to show you that this robot is so obedient. You see, now it has changed because the margin call drop was too big. Now it has changed. Now it is telling me it is going to buy when the price goes to 2.176, 2.172. That is the callback of the 0.3. It will buy. And now it is even telling me that buying price is triggered, waiting for the callback to buy. What is the callback? The callback is 2. The price will be 2.172. So the moment this price gets to 2.172, you will see the robot buying the fifth margin call. And I'm going to show you. You will see the robot buying. You will see the robot buying, and I will show you. I will show you. We are still here. I'm going to show you because it has told me, it has reported to me what is the status. Buy any price is triggered, waiting for callback to buy. Just that. It is waiting for this to get here. It is waiting for this price to get to 2.172. Then it will buy. It will buy the 7th margin call. Okay. Before I continue, as we see it buying, I want to see people who are saying here, but I'm seeing you trading many coins. I think I have answered that. Henry says, thank you for the presentation. I'm following. Haggard, okay, I thought you enter at once. Thanks. I enter one coin at a time. So which means you can do editing when there is some delay. Yes. Yes, in case you did not set very well, you can do the editing for as long as after editing you save. You can do the editing and you don't save, then it will not recognize the edits that you have done. And then Haggard says, we are still patiently waiting, Acro, though we are stuck there. Where are you stuck? Why are you stuck with the Acro, my dear? Why are you stuck in Acro? Of course, it will come back. It will come back. Where is my trading view? I want to see Acro. For those ones who started trading cake yesterday, let us see what it is doing. Trading view. Trading view, for those ones who are new, it is an application that we are using to do the market analysis from. And when I know some people always call me, Madam Harriet, give me a trade to put in. Then I tell you, wait, I am still in the market. I'm still looking at the market to see the one which is appropriate. Let us see cake and how it is moving. Yes, it is not so bad. It is moving on well. Very soon it will be going up because we have a Gartley predictor, this indicator. This indicator is telling us that Acro is going that way. So however much at the end it is going this way. It is going that way. So at this moment, when it is doing this, when it is dropping down, that's when we buy the margin calls. Someone was asking, what do those percentages, what do they mean? So those percentages, it means we are telling the robot, every time it drops, please buy for me. Every time it drops, please buy for me. Every time it drops, please buy for me, again and again. Instead of putting all my money in the trade here, yet it is still going this way, I'll be losing. Okay, maybe I bought it from here. So if I put all my money here and then it goes this way down, I will have missed. So I put some money here, and then as it drops, I put more money here. It drops here, it buys more here, it buys more here, meaning it has bought a lot at different prices, and in fact, it has bought at cheaper prices. So my trade will not wait for this trade to come back this way to sell. It will just wait for it to come at least around here. For me, I'll be in profits, and it sells. I make my profits. I get out of the market. That is the main advantage of buying with margin calls, because the average price keeps on reducing. The price where you are going to sell at, it keeps on reducing. Why? Because when you buy more at a cheaper price, the average price changes, meaning you are not going to delay in the market for so long. I was looking at Acro. Someone was saying Acro. Acro, you are not stuck. You can't be stuck. It is going to come. And Acro, it is even in green. Acro is going to give people money again. Again and again. Again. Yes, it is going to go up. It is going to give people money. Where are we going? We are going back this way. Don't worry. Don't worry, my dear. It is going to go. You are not stuck. It is going to go. Don't worry. You are not stuck. Don't even tell yourself that you are stuck. No. Wilson says, hello, I've just joined, but thanks. Okay, check Acro. I have checked on it. I have checked on it. It is going to go. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but it is going to go. It did all what it could do, and it is no longer going down. Okay? It is no longer going down. We expected it to come here, but it didn't come down here because the Bitcoin did not go to 31,000. The Acro would have dropped up to 0.044, 0.00427 if the Bitcoin went down to 31,000. But the Bitcoin right now, it is rotating around 37, 30, 36. So we are not expecting the many coins to go down again. Most coins are going to go up because the mother is also going up. You know, the Bitcoin is the mother of all coins. It's the mother of all coins. So when it is going up, it means even others are going to go up. Okay, I can see AP Julian. Happy to see you on this Zoom call. Happy to have you here. I see Rebecca, happy to have you here. I had not seen you before when I was starting iPhone. Happy to have you, Luna. Who else? Wilson, happy to have you. Happy to have you on this Zoom call. Anthony Biamukama, I had not seen you when I was starting. Happy to have you on this. Okay. Is there someone who is having more questions? If you don't have questions, okay, let me just go to the trade settings. I was still explaining. Oh, it bought. Remember, I told you I'm going to show you when it has bought, and to confirm that it has bought, the number of margin calls have gone up. Now they are 5, and even this one, you remember the return rate was 7.1 or 7.5% negative, but now it has reduced because it has bought more at a cheaper price. So which means the average price has reduced. At first it was 2.7 something, but now it has reduced to 2.3 because we have bought more at a cheaper price. How do I confirm if it has bought? How do I confirm? If I can confirm, and I come here on that thing there. That is where I can confirm from that it has bought and what it has bought. This is where we have the transaction record. This robot reports each and everything that it does. Okay? The buys it has bought, it gives all the details. I'm showing you people. It gives all the details. The average buying price, where it has bought it from, the order time, the strategy, the order number, the market price, the status, the quantity they have given us. the amount of money that we have bought at, and then how much money we have used. We have used 49.979, and then the transaction fees was 0.023. So that's why it bought with the $50, but because the transaction fees it is there, that's why you are seeing 49.979. This robot reports each and everything, and when it sells, it also gives you the details. You see, it sold. When I click on sub-sell, it is going to give me the details of what it sold. It sold at 1.51%. It made for me a 0.07921, okay? And the strategy it bought, that is the number of time, the number of the margin call it sold, it was a margin call 5. And now it bought it again, okay? It bought again. We can continue. This one, it sold it at a percentage rise of 1.09. It made for me a 0.05. This one, it sold it at 1.14. It made for me a 1.1. So you see, it keeps on showing. It keeps on showing you all the details. So every time the trade has, the coin has bought, every time the robot has bought, please go and check. Please go and check and see what it has bought. Okay, please check and see what it has bought, and no, it always gives you the, it always gives the what? It always gives the details. And another thing, you who is going to set a trade, as soon as you set the trade, never and never forget to look at the strategy mode. Before you start the trade, always look at the strategy mode, click on it, and always leave it in sub-bin mode real-time settlement. Sub-bin mode real-time settlement. Leave it always there. Why? You want everything that it has bought below this way down at lower prices. They can be sold independently. They can be sold independently. And again, always leave the switch on the margin call button. Always switch on this one. This one, don't switch it on. It should always be off. Because we are using manually created strategy, it is only this one which should be on and on and on. This one should be off. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I have overspoken. I have overspoken, right? And it is, we are almost getting to 1 hour and a half when we are here talking, and people will have to go, they have to prepare themselves tomorrow's work. Unless if someone is still having a burning question, I want to end here. But before I end, I want to let you know who is on this Zoom call. I'm telling you, this is the only genuine business, or the only genuine online business that I can recommend to someone, that someone can put as much money as he or she can. Because I want to promise you that according to the look of things, according to the knowledge now so far I have in the crypto space, we are heading to a big money-making season. We are going to a big money-making season. That is the year 2024, the year 2025. And how do you get onto it? The time is now. The time is now. Why am I saying that? If someone is planning to add more capital, if someone has more money to thinks of adding more money to their trades or to their capital, it should be done now. Why? Because first of all, the USDT that we use to, when we are exchanging Uganda shillings or your local currencies to digital currencies that the robot uses to buy, that is the USDT, it is going to become scarce. The moment it becomes scarce, we shall buy it expensively. Yesterday, I have someone who is in South Sudan. He was telling me, Madam Harriet, I need a USDT of $700. And then I told him the USDT is at 3,850. He told me, Madam Harriet, you're lying. I told him, go to P2P. Okay, even you, let me show you. I told him go to P2P and then you see. And then when we went there, all the traders that were selling 3,850, they were having just a few dollars. They were having just a few dollars. And then this person was like, This person was like, hey, my God, they are having $34. They are having less than $200. And those ones who had more money, they were selling it expensively. Time is going to come when we shall be buying USDT at 4,000 Uganda shillings. So if you are planning to add more capital, please do it as early as possible before the price of the USDT goes high. Let me see for today. I go to P2P. I see the buyers. Now this one, today is a Sunday. This one is saying he's selling it. His price is 3,789. This is good price. 379, good price. This is a good price, very good price, but it is weekend. Wait tomorrow. Wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow it is going, you see, those ones who are in 37, they are just a few. And now see, 38, 38, 38, 3810, 3811, 3814, 3819, 3820, 3828, 29, 30, 32, 39, 40, 50, 68, 97, 39, 3920, 3969, 4,000, 4,138, 4,200, 4,350, 4,499, 4,500, 4,515. You see? 4,529, and that is where we are going. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I'm not here just but at least you have seen it. The prices are going to go high. And remember, this is a Sunday. Today it is weekend. Now you wait tomorrow. You might even find there isn't any trader here who will be selling it at 37. It is going to be 38 and above. Echo Nchimaze. Echo Nchimaze. We have a business. Hi, Harriet. Kindly explain more about whole position take profit ratio as I'm trading cycle and mine is set to 1.3 and call back 0.01. I am explaining only that one and we end this. A Ugandan has woken up. Give me a minute. Let me see. Hey. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, I was explaining the whole position take profit ratio. This one means the percentage you want to sell your trade at. For example, we are looking at this trade is now the current price is 2.168. If you are to buy cake and you buy it at 2.164, the whole position take profit ratio, that is, you are telling the robot that from where I have bought from, I want this trade to go up by, for you have told me you have 1.3. Sell for me at 1.3%. from the price I have bought from. Let it rise by 1.3%, sell. That is that. Now, the whole position take profit call back, which is 0.01, which is 0.01. What does it mean? It means if the trade is starting from here and the 1.3 is reached at here, when the 1.3% is hit, this robot doesn't sell immediately. That's how financial markets were designed. It doesn't sell immediately there. It has to wait. Erindamu, is this trade still going up or ekomiawo? And it is going down. So in the process of waiting to see whether this trade is still going up or dropping, if it is still going up, it waits. It leaves it, it doesn't sell until when it goes high, and then it does, when it is starting dropping, as soon as it makes a 0.01%, it sells. You will find that if your take profit was 1.3 and the trade never stopped here, it went through it, this trade has sold at 1.5%. Because it went up and then it was going so high, when it started dropping, this 0.01% netunda. Or even if another scenario is the trade has come, it has hit the 1.3, instead of going more further, it stops there and then it starts dropping. This robot only waits for a 0.01% and then it sells. Tetwagala kufiirwa sente nyingi, just in case it is dropping, and even just in case it has surpassed our 1.3 while coming down, yet we had gotten a chance to make more profits. That is the meaning of the callback. That is the meaning of the callback when it is time for selling, and it is the same way that happens when it is for buying, because we have a take profit callback and we have the buying callback. Have you understood me, my dear? The one who was asking. If you have understood, please go and put there a 1. If you have understood, and then it says, thanks, well understood. If there is no other question, allow me to end here. I want to wish you a nice new week. Let's go out there and then we do this business. Please recommend this business to your friends without fear, because it is a good business. I'm telling you, it is a good business. It has no problem. Please refer it to others. It is a good business. It is genuine. It is genuine. But tell them it is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but it is a get-rich-quick system that we are building. We are building a system. When you have your money and it is enough for you to trade and make good profits, that is so good. If you don't have big capital, please recommend it to others. As people come in, you make some money, and then you put it on your Binance to make it trading capital. Thank you so much for listening to me. May God bless you. Let's meet again next time. I sign out.